Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is showtime.
Down the front straightaway, Lance Dame going to jump out to the race lead. Joe Ortberg going to drive to his outside. 3, almost 4 wide as they work off at turn number 2. Ortberg going to show the way. Dame second, Lika third. Here comes K-Rob fourth as they work into turns 3 and 4.
Lika now going to try to take that spot away from Dame. He'll clear him going into 3 and 4. Tries to bring the 85er Robinson with him. Robinson glued to the bottom side of the racetrack. 2 laps in the books. Ortberg leads. Lika second, and now Mike, they're side by side for third.
Here comes Nick Hoffman, that elite 2 out of North Carolina. Nick Hoffman on the move. Now Jeff Lika going to step to the inside of Joel Ortberg for the race lead. Ortberg and Lika now all of a sudden. Lika coming alive from that 3L. That Bob Pierce race car. Hovis powered 3L looks to the inside of the UNOH 71 of Joel Ortberg. Good race for the lead, DJ.
Absolutely outstanding race up front. Lika going to try another slide job on your race leader. He clears him coming off the corner. You've got a new leader, and it's Jeff Lika. Ortberg tucks in line in second. Kent Robinson third. And what about Nick Hoffman? Hoffman started 15th. Mike, he's already up into the 4th spot. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that elite chassis is rolling. Trying to run down that LG2 and 85. Ortberg into the wall. They're going to go 3 wide for the second spot. Nick Hoffman and K-Rob and Joel Ortberg. 3 cars dance for the second spot as Buffalo, Illinois' Jeff Lika showing the way. Ortberg, K-Rob, Nick Hoffman. Hoffman now 15th to 3rd. He's looking to the inside of Ortberg for second. Oh, my.
That's unbelievable. Hoffman on the bottom side of the Speedway. He's got second. 7 laps into this race. He's gone from 15th up to second. Side by side for the 3rd spot. Kent Robinson in 85, and the yellow flag is out. It's Lika out front. Hoffman trying to complete a 15th to 1st run. Green flag is back out.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on him. Here comes 85 of Kent Robinson. Robinson going to work in the middle of the Speedway. And meanwhile, they're all chasing Lika. Ortberg slides up the track. Josh Rice. Rice going to try to take advantage. Meanwhile, down the back straightaway, Nick Hoffman going to look for the race lead. Hoffman to the inside. Lika going to slide up the hill. Hoffman off 4. 15th to the lead as we approach the halfway point.
Unbelievable. Hoffman on a rail. Lika, though, not going to give up without a fight. Lika battles back to the outside of the racetrack down the back straightaway, trying to keep pace with Hoffman. Hoffman glued to the bottom of the racetrack. Lika goes top shelf off the corner, this time by Hoffman by a nose. Lika, though, not giving up without a fight, Mike. And Lika's changed his line just a little bit, Mike, and he's able to keep pace with the race leader. Lika has moved down closer to the inside of the racetrack. Hoffman not able to pull away from the Buffalo, Illinois veteran.
Well, we'll see who chose the right compound as we continue on. 9 to go, 8 the next time by. Josh Rice in 11 trying to run down Kent Robinson in that LG2 8.5 out of Bloomington, Indiana. Nick Hoffman, Jeff Lika run 1-2 with 8 to go. 7 to go. K-Rob's not giving it up that easily. Josh Rice again out of Verona, Kentucky. Door to door, and K-Rob slams the door down the back straightaway. K-Rob 3rd, Josh Rice 4th, Dame 5th. Well, we'll see if anybody's got anything for Nick Hoffman as we come back to the stripe. Lika now going to try to run this same group. K-Rob going to jump to the high side. Josh Rice now going to throw his name in a hat. 3 cars going to dance for that second spot as Nick Hoffman again pulls away. Kent Robinson, Josh Rice, Jeff Lika, Zach Schroeder. 2 wide, 2 deep for the second spot. K-Rob will have it. Josh Rice out of Verona, Kentucky back to 3rd.
Green flag out, 2 to go.
So can anybody run down Nick Hoffman? Here we go, we're going to go back to green. Josh Rice going to work to the inside of Jeff Lika. Here comes K-Rob in that LG2 8.5. Going to try to make a bid for the race lead and down the back straightaway. He drives her indeed. Nick Hoffman's there, but here comes the charging 85 of Kent Robinson. Does he have anything with 1 to go? They fan out 3 wide for the second spot, give it or 3rd spot, give it to Jeff Lika. Lika 3rd, Dame 4th, Josh Rice back to 5th. Final time down the back straightaway. And the Elite Chassis KBCgraphics.com feature number 1 goes to the 2 of Nick Hoffman.
From 15th up to the win, and it only took you half the race to do it. Nice job.
Yeah, I was starting as deep as I was kind of going softer on tire than everybody else, and I knew if I could keep it down there on that good dirt, it would last. So right front got a little tight there at the end, but you know, we held off, and that's pretty awesome.
Green flag in the air 20 times around the Eldora Speedway. Here we go. As they work into turns 1 and 2, Devin Gilpin going to jump to the top side. Jamie Lomax going to jump out to the race lead. Here comes Devin Gilpin down the back straightaway quickly to second. That'll shuffle Chad Boone back to third. Here comes Jimmy Dame. He'll run in the 4th spot. Lap 1 race leader. They're dead even. Devin Gilpin on a rail working the top side. That impressive 1G out of Columbus, Indiana, going to storm to the race lead in just 1.5 laps, but that's all washed away at caution. We got cars sideways over in turn number 2.
As they come off turn 4, down to Rick Monroe's green flag, and we're back racing.
So Gilpin again will charge back to the race lead. Chad Boone now going to work to the inside of 99. Jimmy Dame as Lomax grabs the fence. Here comes Jimmy Dame to his inside. Jimmy Dame trying to take second away from Lomax. Lomax going to fight back by down the back straightaway. Here comes Matt Mevert, that driver out of Steelville, Illinois. Running in the top 4 now. He's going to look to the outside of Lomax. To the inside is Jimmy Dame. Caution out. Green flag in the air we go. Gilpin, Lomax, Jimmy Dame. Here comes the charging Chad Boone. Boone going to work to the inside of 99J. Jimmy Dame to his outside. It'll be Matt Mevert. Mevert at 22 down the back straightaway. Now going to look to the outside of Chad Boone in 4. 2 wide, 2 deep. Here comes Mevert. Lomax, Mevert, Jimmy Dame, and Chad Boone putting on a show for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th spot.
Mevert trying to split Lomax and Dame off 2, and he'll do it. Matt Mevert moves up into the 2nd spot in one bold move, and he'll now try to track down your race leader, Devin Gilpin.
Everybody trying to catch Devin Gilpin. Green flag back in the air. 17 remain. Here we go. And now Jamie Lomax going to settle in for the 3rd spot. Here comes Jimmy Dame to his outside. Good bet over the 3rd spot. Lomax closed the door, so Jimmy Dame will drive back to his inside. Game of cat and mouse for 3rd. Meanwhile, back up front, here comes Matt Mevert, that young man out of Steelville, Illinois.
Matt Mevert trying to take the top spot away from Devin Gilpin. Travis Stemler working his way from the middle of the pack in a battle for 4th position right now as well. Good racing up front, good racing for 3rd. Gilpin leads Mevert at the front of the field. They're 1 car, 2 car, thinking about 3 wide for 3rd behind him, and Mevert up front battling for the lead.
Here comes Matt Mevert in double deuce. A bold move and a high side here at Eldora Speedway. It's trying to pay off 1,000 ways as he takes the race lead on the back straightaway. Down the Warsaw, Indiana hot shoe. I believe that's Randy Lyons coming on. Here comes the 18 of Randy Lyons. He's trying to run down the 0J of Bryce Jewell. They've gone by Jamie Lomax. Randy Lyons on the move in 18. As he cracks the top 5 and now trying to chase, top 6, trying to run down Bryce Jewell for 5th.
Matt Mevert just wasting no time. Even the lap traffic cannot slow down the Steelville, Illinois driver. He just turned a lap 1/2 second faster than anybody else on the speedway. This time by Mevert, a 19.4. Devin Gilpin, a 20.3. Dame at 20.3, Stemler at 20.2, so Matt Mevert nearly a full second faster than 2nd place Devin Gilpin. Gilpin having a lot of trouble getting through the back of the field.
Yeah, he is, and all of a sudden we got a car sideways right. Green flag back out. We are back underway here in feature number 2.
Gilpin immediately looks down to the inside, can't quite get it done. Behind of him, 3 wide for the 5th spot. Randy Lyons makes contact with the wall. Instead, he keeps the car underneath of him and is trying to move into the top 5. In front of him, they're side by side for 3rd. Travis Stemler in the 2. Jimmy Dame in the 99.
Jimmy Dame and Travis Stemler side by side. Good battle for the 3rd spot. Here comes Randy Lyons at 18 on the move. Gilpin slows just a bit. Jimmy Dame back to 3rd, Stemler 4th. Here comes the charging Randy Lyons in 18. Will come down with 5 to go this time by. It's all Matt Mevert, but a gaggle of them for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot.
That's great racing from there on back. Gilpin in 2nd and 1. Dame in 99. Lyons in 18. Stemler in the 2. Those 4 cars giving you your money's worth and more in this race with 4 laps to go.
Randy Lyons putting on a show here tonight in feature number 2. Now going to drive to the outside of Jimmy Dame. Devin Gilpin second. Good battle for third. Jimmy Dame to the inside. Randy Lyons to his outside. He's going to drive on by. Lyons now to third. Dame back to fourth. Good battle. The driver out of Steelville, Illinois. Works into 1 and 2. Matt Mavert down the back straightaway. Looking to go to victory lane once again. He works into 3. And off of 4, that Mark Bush Bandit 2-2. How about it, race fans, for Matt Mavert? He wins feature number 2.
A trophy for winning tonight, and you're going to be an odds-on favorite to get the big trophy here on Saturday the way you're running.
That'd be great. I love this place. It's it is the greatest dirt track in America right here, and to be able to come up here and have success, I'm speechless. I got to thank these guys standing over here. The last few weeks have been tough on us. Things have been going wrong. Even tonight we lost fuel pressure. Third lap of qualifying. Busted their butts, got us back out there for the heat race, and the rest is history. I can't thank these guys enough.
Congratulations on a nice run.
Thank you very much. Thanks to all the fans that come out tonight.
Chalk line, green flag in the air. Here we go. So Tanner Wilson in 17, going to use that high side momentum, going to work side by side. He'll take the race lead down the back straightaway. Here comes Clark Lake, Michigan's Brian Ruhlman. Ruhlman a slide job as he works to the inside of your race leader, Tanner Wilson in 17. Wilson going to lead lap number 1. Brian Ruhlman wasting no time on lap number 2, going to take the race lead as he slides up in front of Tanner Wilson. What a battle behind them.
Great battle behind them, but Brian Ruhlman, who picked up preliminary wins here last year, trying to do the same tonight as Wilson grabs the wall over in turns 3 and 4. Ruhlman leads, Wilson second, Hawkins third, Taylor fourth, Cook fifth at the end of lap number 2. Behind them, a whale of a battle for the third spot. Anderson in 43, Wilson in 17, Taylor in the 5, those drivers all battling, and Babcock's there as well. That is a heck of a show for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
Oh, what a battle off 4. Taylor going to take third. Fourth going to go to Anderson. Fifth, Tanner Wilson. Here comes Jeff Babcock. He keeps it out of the fence. He will. He's going to take fifth spot down the back straightaway. Mark Anderson about 6, maybe 7 car lengths. Hawkins trying to close the gap as they come down with 6 to go. Ruhlman, Hawkins, and Evan Taylor round out your top 3. Fourth going to be Babcock, fifth Mark Anderson.
And this is going to get interesting because in front of your race leader, Ruhlman, the back of the field running side by side, including a couple tough customers, Nick Allen about to go a lap down. And he's right in the groove of your race leader, Brian Ruhlman, with 5 to go.
5 to go as they put a lap on Amos Bunch and the 21A, and Nick Allen. Allen not going to go down without a fight, and a caution comes out. 5 to go this time by Ruhlman. Will drop the hammer off 4. Here comes the 7 of Evan Taylor. Going to work to the outside of Jacob Hawkins. Good battle all of a sudden for the second spot. Babcock right there as well. Hawkins going to pull away down the back straightaway. So about 4 car lengths separate him and your race leader, Brian Ruhlman, as Taylor grabs the wall. On the bottom, here comes Taylor Cook. Great restart. He'll climb to the top 5.
Cook trying to move up one more spot as Taylor grabs a handful of the cushion down in turn number 1. And now Cook and Anderson side by side for 5th with 3 to go. Babcock into the wall.
Babcock into the wall. They're going to go 3 wide. Mark Anderson, Taylor Cook, and the 7B of Jeff Babcock down the back straightaway. That's the battle for the 4th spot. They're going to remain 3 wide. Cook in the bottom. Anderson in the middle. Babcock upstairs. 3 wide off turn number 4. What a battle for the 4th spot. Give it to Jeff Babcock. 2 to go. As he works into 2 down the back straightaway at a Rocket Chassis. The driver out of Clark Lake, Michigan, looking for feature win number 31, ladies and gentlemen. How about it for Brian Ruhlman?
You know, that's probably the best this car's been here. I hope it stays smooth and slick like this all weekend. This is a blast.
You get around this place as good as anyone. You have to be as confident as anybody heading into the big show Saturday night.
Yeah, this is the same car we had last year, and we hopefully can seal the deal this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's final race of the night, and we're racing.
16 Orion Thomas. Going to jump out to the race lead. David Smith going to work to his inside. Good battle down the back straightaway. As here comes the 54 of Matt Westfall. Westfall to the inside. He's going to look for the race lead. Off turn number 4, Ryan Thomas going to hold it. Westfall second. Good battle for third, David Smith. And the 25 of Tyler Nicely. Nicely going to work to the inside of David Smith. Good battle for that third spot. Kenny Wallace will round out your top 5. Rolling into the backstretch wall as he's free falling. Wallace up to 5th. Now David Smith into the wall. Kenny Wallace trying to take advantage of 4th.
He does move into that 4th spot. Tyler Nicely in 3rd.
So again, Ryan Thomas going to bring us back to the stripe. Here we go. Matt Westfall trying to run him down. Driver out of Owensboro, Kentucky. The Nick Nicely on 2.50. We got a battle for the race lead. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Matt Westfall, a bold move. Underneath the 16 of Ryan Thomas. Thomas going to return the favor. And Tyler Nicely's there, 3 wide for the race lead. Give it to the 16 of Ryan Thomas. Now Matt Westfall going to throw a slide job at him. Westfall going to take the race lead. Ryan Thomas going to fight back to the inside. They're going to work door to door into turns 3 and 4.
Great racing up front, Mike, as those 3 cars go at it tooth and nail. Nicely might be the one to keep your eyes on then in this one. He's just kind of hanging out, not using up his tires, not throwing a bunch of slide jobs at people. He's just there.
15 to go here in the final feature event. Westfall going to bring us to the stripe. Here we go. Tyler Nicely now going to go after the 16 of Ryan Thomas. Good battle for the second spot. Tyler Nicely to the inside. The driver out of Owensboro, Kentucky, side by side with the 16 of Ryan Thomas. Great battle all of a sudden for the second spot. DJ, you had a good point. Maybe he was just hanging out. Now it's time to go. 14 remain.
And Nicely knows how to do that, and he does it well. But the guy in front of him has 3 Eldora wins this season, Matt Westfall. Can he turn back the challenges for 14 more laps, or does Nicely have enough under the hood to get it done? Don't count out the guys running 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Ryan Thomas, Kenny Wallace, Dean Hoffman all right there as well. Nicely, though, up front, Mikey's able to pull alongside Westfall in the corners. He's just not able to complete the pass right now.
Yeah, Westfall doing a fine job. Nice and smooth working the top side. Tyler Nicely, driver in deep. And again, they're going to work side by side. Good battle for the race lead. Westfall going to hold him off. Good battle for that third spot is the Herminator, Kenny Wallace. Looks to the inside of 16, Ryan Thomas.
That allows Nicely to get a little bit of a run coming off the second corner. Is that what Nicely needed and able to work his way up into the top spot? This time by 6 to go. Off turn number 4, it's still Matt Westfall leading.
Half a car length, still Matt Westfall in 54. The Owensboro, Kentucky driver, 25. Tyler Nicely going to dig to his inside, door to door down the back straightaway. Westfall going to hold him at bay. If this one stays green, we are setting up for a fantastic finish. Dustin Jarrett, we might not have to wait that long. We might have a new race leader.
Oh, almost. I think Westfall had him by a nose piece that time, but Nicely might have changed his line, Mike. Look at the lap cars in front of him. Just as Nicely nearly takes the lead. He's got a whole gaggle of lap cars in front of him here with 4 laps to go, coming around for 4 laps to go. Nicely moves up to the middle of the racetrack now. This time by the stripe, Westfall once again barely leads.
So Westfall going to hold him off. Nicely working in the middle. Westfall going to work the cushion side by side as they tiptoe through lap traffic. 3 to go this time by. Tyler Nicely going to dig to the inside. Westfall to the outside. Good battle for the race lead as they tiptoe through lap traffic. 3 to go, Dustin Jarrett.
Lap traffic, hot and heavy in front of your leader, Matt Westfall. Westfall catches a break as he's able to get by the 00 of Galgosi. He'll now try to split a pair of lap cars down the back straightaway and do so. That might have been the move that won Westfall the race, but Nicely's right there. Nicely's not giving up. This time by 2 laps remaining, and Nicely unable to get by him.
2 to go. Nicely's going to have to split the difference if he wants a shot at Westfall. He's going to do it. Down the back straightaway. Westfall, Tyler Nicely. Here he comes. He's not giving up yet. White flag going to go in the air. Westfall climbs the hill. Tyler Nicely going to dig to the inside. They're going to work door to door down the front straightaway.
Final time around. Who's it going to be? Can Westfall hold on, or does Nicely have anything left in the tank? He looks to the inside in 1 and 2. Westfall with that advantage. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Rick Monroe with the checkered flag in hand. Into corner number 3, off of corner number 4. The final winner of the night is Matt Westfall.
And this is pretty cool to get up here on the victory lane stage here at Eldora, and Nicely was there. Traffic helped me though. I mean, they were all around the bottom and it helped me get going. I was a little loose, needed to be a little bit better, but it was good enough.
I don't know if you noticed, but Tyler Nicely was beside you just about the entire race, pulling alongside in the corners. You guys raced hard, you raced clean, never laid a fender on each other, and that has to add to the excitement when you can race that tight and that close with someone and come out with a clean race car.
Oh, yeah, it's really, I mean, they're the best, you know. We race, and you can race side by side. You don't have to worry about people getting into you, and we can race clean. There's a couple times he probably could have shut the door on me, and he gave me room.